Huntsville, Alabama, where the rocket scientists need somewhere to live, and figuring out which neighborhood is heading up is its own kind of aerospace problem.
Verenita Johnson breaks that problem down in a post covering how neighborhood growth and housing demand actually shape real estate value in North Alabama. Let's start with what drives those patterns and what buyers should be watching for.
The real question this post is answering is deceptively simple. When you buy a home, are you buying the house or the neighborhood? Because those two investments don't always move together.
The post frames it directly. While many buyers focus on individual homes, the surrounding neighborhood often has a greater impact on appreciation, resale potential, and quality of life.
So the neighborhood is doing more of the financial work than the structure sitting on the lot. That reframes the whole decision. You're not just picking a floor plan, you're picking a trajectory.
And the post lays out what that trajectory depends on. Economic activity comes first. New businesses bring jobs, jobs bring workers, and workers need housing. The key insight is that demand often rises before prices fully catch up, which is the window where buyers get the best long-term appreciation.
Which means the buyers who wait until a neighborhood is obviously good have already missed the best part of the ride.
Infrastructure is the next signal to watch. Roads, schools, hospitals, retail. The post notes that planned infrastructure projects often indicate where future demand will concentrate. When commuting gets easier and services move closer, buyer interest follows. School district quality gets its own emphasis. Neighborhoods with highly rated schools tend to hold demand even when the broader market slows, which translates to more stable, long-term property values.
Inventory levels are the real-time gauge. Low supply with sustained buyer interest pushes prices up and shrinks listing windows. That's the market telling you something before the headlines do.
The post also flags the risks of fast growth. Rising property taxes, construction noise, and a neighborhood character that shifts faster than some buyers want. Not every buyer is looking for a market in motion.
Growth is great until you realize your quiet street is now a cut-through for a new subdivision.
Rental demand, new construction pace, demographic shifts, and affordability relative to local wages all feed into the same framework. The post's bottom line is that sustainable demand comes from fundamentals, jobs, schools, infrastructure, lifestyle, not from short-term perception cycles. And that the right question isn't just which home to buy, but which neighborhood, at which stage of its growth cycle.
Choosing the right neighborhood at the right moment in its cycle, that's the part most buyers skip over entirely.
The fundamentals don't change. Jobs, schools, infrastructure, and sustained demand. Next time, more on navigating this market